So after finding the academic art of riding, my brain was telling me that I changed my riding style, not because I was longing for it myself. I was doing it because my horse needed it. Yeah, my horse needed absolutely to become better and learn more how to carry the rider. It was not really for my own sake. By the way, I tested the academic style on my whole group of horses at that time. I think it was around 35 horses because I was running a little private riding school, still working with people and their bodies and their body awareness at that time. And I was amazed how incredibly this very structured, calm and correct pedagogic method of training a horse, it was really hitting me and the whole group of horses that I had at that time. So all the horses were changing themselves a little bit individual, depending on how their body issue were and what kind of past they had before, and also what kind of profession they were coming from. Because I was collecting horses that in the end had nowhere really to go, and I was so, worming for these souls. So I said, yeah, you can come, you are welcome to my herd. And I was so enjoying to meeting them all. And I was amazed that the same structure and the same pedagogic, the same calmness, small steps, one by one, towards a goal that also could be changed after the individual need. How that affected all those different horses, but also myself. So after a period, I was so interested in it. So I couldn't go back to the competition world that I had left because I wanted to study riding for a while. Because I realized that when you become really interested in something and you become interested in giving yourself really this luxury time of studying something a little bit deeper, you get hooked and you don't want to do anything more. So I actually cancelled all the things that I was occupied with before, and let myself and my body and the horses just observe this essence of the academic art of riding. And we had so much fun. We had so much fun. So me, as a very eccentric, little bit this crazy girl doing a lot of things, that I even then did a little bit too much of the riding, just because when things are really, really fun, you don't recognize when you pass your limit and your body begins to tell you, you are a little bit tired, you probably have to cool down. And that probably caused my second very big car accident. I just fall asleep while driving very, very fast in the car. And that didn't end completely. I am here, I'm still alive. but it ended up with causing my spine and my body more trouble and a lot of pain. So much pain that when I was crawling on the floor, having painkillers, and were a little bit looking back on my past and trying to imagine my future among all my horses and my passion as a rider, I was doubting that it would be possible at all to continue as a rider. And that made, I'm getting very emotional and very sad already now, and I'm talking about it. That was for me like finishing my life, because you know yourself, when you have a passion and you color your life through that passion, it's really hard to imagine living without it. So when you can't move, you're laying in your bed or whatever happened, you're able to think. And as we do when we are riders, we even ride in our dreams. I was going over the rides and the structure and the pedagogic again and again in my head. And suddenly I just felt that all this group, the whole group of horses that I have introduced to this pedagogic, all of them, no matter what kind of problem that they had before, even if it was mental or if it was psychical, made improvement. Not all you can fix, but you have to try. And I felt, how would it be if I change a little bit that pedagogic and tried the same system on myself? And that thought gave me a little bit hope, and hope was the only thing I actually needed to get. Because if you have hope and you have a little idea and a tempted plan that makes your life spirit or whatever it is to waken up a little bit, it's all right. It takes time, no problem. So I begin to calmly go through part by part of the education that I have just some years been taking all my horses through, and begin to design it so it might fit even to my body that now was screaming for help. And this is the material that I am using nowadays to also help my students, and hopefully you too if you need it, because it was holding so much important stuff that it's easy to forget if you only go to the doctor or if you only go to the body therapist, because you need both your mind, your understanding, your journey inside yourself, the outside structure. So you could say that it is a holistic pedagogic point of view. And I was more than happy about the result. My teacher knows that, sometimes my body said, don't do it now, you cannot ride, because now you have passed your limits again. and I have been thrown back many times and had to start over. But as you see here, I'm standing and I am celebrating a little bit, because the last 5 years I have been completely out of pain. And now I even could stretch my limits a little bit in my body. But now when I'm looking back, I feel honored, I feel blessed, I feel like I have gotten the biggest present, that thing that happened to my body, or my handicap as a person, or my body that was telling me, this is hurting, or here you get tensed, or now you are crooked, or everything that comes up, you know, that it's not so beautiful. This has helped me to collect experience and material, and I truly believe that anybody can improve their current situation by doing a little bit the same pedagogic steps that this academic art of riding introduced for the horses, but now I translated it on the rider. So I hope you get a little bit excited. And to me, it absolutely doesn't matter if you have not been into a car accident or have any body problem, because now when I'm not having problems with myself, I still do it because it's refreshing my brain, it's keeping up my freshness of my balance, and it's suppling my whole system. And I feel that it's giving me all the time a fresh level of communication, and also knowing what I'm introducing to the horses by doing it also with myself and with my students. So it doesn't need to be that you are handicapped in any way, but I say that anyone that is really passionate and really would love to learn more from inside your body, how to ride or how to improve your riding, coming closer to the horse, getting this feeling in your chest that is actually why you are riding and having horses and spending time with them, that could also be connected with the riding education, then you are warmly welcome to join me on this journey, that we do it together, because it's so much more fun to throw away the old fashion of competing with others or trying to put things in secrets. No, the joy is actually to share it with others and together, and be happy and warm because of the progress of my friends. Because my body is mine, and with my body I do my journey together with my horses. But you have your body and you are doing your journey together with your horses. But wouldn't it be lovely to be able to share it with each other? I'm really looking forward also to hear your story about your life with horses. Bye.